Hi Lily, hi Onelia. I'm here to kick off our narrative writing unit. This will be the first of 3 writing units that we do in first grade, and we're kicking it off, and we are going to talk about what it really means today and just some quick little things. So we're not going to pack all of our learning into one session. So that's what we kind of do with writing, where we have mini lessons. So they're very quick and they're short, and they just build on each other to help us become better writers. So the first thing I want to tell you about writing narrative stories. These are true stories from your life. So for the next couple of months when we're working on this unit, you will always be writing true stories that are real things that have actually happened to you in your life. These are not made up fun stories with fairies and dragons. These are real stories that have actually happened. So we call them small moments. So when we say narrative writing, that means you're writing about your own life, but a lot of time you will hear me call them small moment stories. So they could be literally small moments from your life that you write about, okay? And I'm just going to show you quickly. You have in your paper packet lots of writing paper that looks like this. When you look at this writing paper, you see there's space to draw and space to write, and there's 3 pages. These 3 pages are there to help you think of what happened first, what happened next, and what happened at the end. So you're thinking from your small moment, what happened first, you write it on the first page, what happened next goes on the middle page, and how the story ends goes on the last page. So I want to look at our chart here. I'm going to show you a little bit. It's right here. And it says how to write a story. And there's 3 steps. So we're going to talk about this first step today. The very first thing you need to do to get ready to write your first story is think of an idea. You have to think back, which if you remember from our IB profiles, thinking back is called being reflective. So you will think back, you will be reflective on your life and think of a story that you could write about. So I'm going to write here on my chart, think of an idea. Number 1, think of an idea. It can be a thing you do, a thing that has happened to you. So something that is true. Think of an idea, a thing you do, a thing you've done, or something that has happened to you. So today, your job, before we even begin writing, your job today is to take a piece of paper. You can use one of these if you want. It could be a random piece of paper. And I want you to write down some ideas. Think of some ideas. Maybe you write your trip to the zoo. Maybe you write your first day at kindergarten. Maybe you have an idea to write about the time you went to the beach. Anything in your life that has happened, you could write a small story about. I want you to write a list so that when we keep writing here for the next little bit, that you can go back to this list and you can find it and you can think, I don't have anything to write about today. You can go back and look at that list. So the first thing we do when we're writing these stories is think of an idea. Take some time and write down your ideas for what you could write about during this time. All right, I'll talk to you soon.